Hello guys, welcome back to the Debug Arena. In this video, I will show you how to create a real-time AI agent that can actually talk with you, respond intelligently, and even show live subtitles, all with minimal lines of code. And the best part, we will be using ZEGOCLOUD's conversational AI agent toolkit to make this super simple. So first, let me quickly show you a live demo of what we are going to build today. Okay, you can see here this is my HTML application which is totally generated by ZegoCloud, where I have added some code so that we can integrate AI agent. So first I will give all the permission, and at the same time I will switch off my camera. After giving the permission, you can see here we have an option to turn on and off the camera, turn on and off microphone, and here I can join the room. Okay, and all of these are generated by ZegoCloud only. And here at the top, I have created this small layout where we can see response from the AI agent. So, whenever we will join this room, after that, whatever we will speak now, our application will capture that and transcribe that. After that, the transcribed data will be shared with the chat GPT, which will generate a response based on our given input. And that response we will get, and our application will speak that out. But in my case, as I don't have a chat GPT API key, so what I have did, whenever we will speak something after we join the room, my application will take the data, transcribe it, and then repeat the same sentence to me along with some suffix and prefix. So first, let me just join the room, and now let me just speak something and wait for a second.
You said, and now let me just speak something and wait for a second. This is what GPT would reply.
And you just saw it how easy it is to build the AI agent along with the voice and the video call feature, which is provided by ZegoCloud SDK. And not just it also provides us option to share at the screen, like we can share the entire screen. And in this video call, multiple people can join and access this feature of talking with the AI agent once you have a ChatGPT API key. And here we can see the list of participants who have joined the room. Along with we can do the chatting also. So this was about the AI agent. So for now, this was just the mock-up without the actual ChatGPT. But if you have the API key, then you can integrate it and you can find any answer along with the emotionally verified answers also. Now I will show you another application where whatever we will speak, we will see that in the subtitles. Okay, you can see here this is my another application where I have created a div where I can show the subtitle. So here let me just first join the room, and after joining I will give the permissions, and you can see in the subtitle what I am getting. Whatever I am saying, that is getting subtitle here just like a caption. So this is how easy it is to integrate voice and the video call along with many other features with just 10 to 20 lines of code along with AI agent and subtitles. So now let's move on to what is ZegoCloud. I will go to Google and search for ZegoCloud. Click on the first link which will redirect us to zegocloud.com. Now the question is, what is ZegoCloud? ZegoCloud is a developer first platform that offers us real-time SDK to build interactive application with voice, video, chat, and live streaming, along with the in-app chat, cloud recording, AI effects, superboard, and other features with few lines of code. Whether you are creating a video conferencing tool, multiplayer game lobby, or an AI-driven chatbot interface, Zero Cloud gives you everything you need to get real-time communication working fast and reliably, along with all the security features and easy integration. It handles the complex infrastructure like WebRTC, signaling, global media relay, so you can focus on building features, not low-level networking. And it provides all of this with its SDK, which is usable in all of the mentioned programming language. So you can come to Zego Cloud, register in that application, which gives you 10,000 free hours for 1 month, so that you can explore all of their feature and build real-time communication application totally with just 10 lines of code. Think of it like a Zoom or Discord engine for your own app with just few lines of code. Now let's talk about the real highlight of the video, which is Zego Cloud's conversational AI. For that, I will click on this link which will navigate us to the page of conversational AI. ZegoCloud Conversational AI solution let us build real-time audio, video, and chat experiences where user can directly talk with AI agent just like on a voice call. It is designed for application like AI companion, tutor, virtual doctor, or smart assistants. While ZegoCloud handles all the real-time communication and user interface, it don't directly provide the intelligence of the AI, but we can bring the intelligence by connecting our own AI models like ChatGPT. This make it easy to create immersive, low latency AI interaction without worrying about the complex backend of video call or chat system. To use it, I will go to the app, and from here I'll click on this start building now. If you are new to the Zego Cloud, you have to register here. It is very easy. You can enter your first name, last name, country, email. You can enter your personal email also, get the verification code and enter the password. I have already registered. So let me just do the login. So I will click on this login button and let me just enter my credentials. Once you are logged in, we will see this type of dashboard where you can see the overview of your account. Like for me, all the 10,000 minutes are remaining. Okay, my bad, previously in the video I have mentioned about the 10,000 hours. It's 10,000 minutes of free service. Okay, and here we can see the balance, developer support, and other thing. You can explore each and everything. So now here, to create a real-time communication application, the first thing is we have to create a project. So for that, I will click on this button, create a project, and from here you can select any type of project which you want to build: live shopping, game streaming, watch together, anything. For now I will select this voice and video call, and then scroll down and click on this next button. After this, here we will have to give the project name. So here I will give AI agent, and I can just scroll it down, and here it provides us UI kit and SDK which allow us to integrate all of this feature with just 4 to 5 lines of code. Getting my point? So we can click on this start with UI kit. It will start building it. So let's wait for it to finish. Once your project is created, you will see this type of interface. From here you can select anything and you can go ahead and see the documentation. So I will select for web, and here you can see we are getting the option build your web app. So what are the configuration you want: microphone, camera, audio setting. Suppose you want to build a voice application, so you can just set up the camera and it will not appear. If you want group call, then also you can modify here, but I will go ahead with one-on-one call. Then I can just scroll down and click on this save and start to integrate, and here you will see the demo of the application. So for now I will just allow all the permissions. I will switch off the camera. This is the demo application. So I will just go back from here and I will go inside my project, and here you will see all the project configuration like app sign in, secret key. These are the key you will require so that you can run your app. Okay, we will copy these things, but wait for a second. And then I will go to view guide, and from view guide we will be navigated to the docs of the Zego Cloud. So I have said this multiple time in my multiple videos that if you want to learn any programming language or any platform, the best place is to go through the documentation. Zero Cloud provide a good documentation and it is very easy. From their guide, you can easily build a real-time communication application along with features like voice, video, and chat. Now I will go back to my project, and here I will click on this config my app. So once you do that, you can create your app in any of the environment like web, iOS, Android, React Native, and Flutter. So for now, I will go with web. So what I will do, I will click on this download config. You can integrate ZegoCloud in React also with the same type of code. But for now, let me just show you in the HTML file. So what I will do, I will click on this download HTML file, which will have the basic code written. Okay, and let me just open it. So this is the application. Okay, and here it is asking for the permission. So I will give him all the permission. I will switch off the camera. Here ZegoCloud provide this default layout where we can enter the room from here, and it also provides us the link to join this the same room. So I'll copy this link. Okay, and for now, let's change the name of the user to Adarsh and let's join the room. So once I join the room, it will again ask me for the permission and I can give it, no issues. And yeah, fine. Now what I will do, now I'll open my incognito mode and paste that same room ID. You can see in the query it is room ID, and here also I will allow all the permissions. Okay, and I will change this name to Kundan. Okay, and click on this join. So you can see when he joins this room. Okay, let me just mute it. So okay, here also it should be mute. Okay, fine. So once he joined the room now, there's already a participant. So you can see how easy it is to create a video conference system using ZegoCloud. Here, if I go to the chat and write something, hi, and send it here, and this is incognito, let's go to the normal mode, and here you can see I'm getting this notification. And in this, you can see that Kundan has shared hi. Okay, so this was about the basic configuration which is already provided by ZegoCloud. Now let me just take you through the code and explain this. After this, I will integrate the AI agent. Okay, so this is the file which we have just downloaded from the ZegoCloud website. So what they are doing here, here I am having the basic HTML file which is few lines of code. Okay, and in this we have a style where we are just defining the root, which is my div. Inside this everything will be there. After this, the JavaScript starts. So here I have imported my ZegoCloud UI kit pre-built. So if you go through their documentation, you can find these details. And after this, I have written a function which will be called on window.onload. Okay. Here, this function just create the URL param, which is very easy and you can modify it as you want. After this, from here, the main things start. First thing is I'm generating the room ID, because suppose you are starting the meeting, so that particular meeting will have a unique ID, and that ID is known as room ID. So your friends can also join in the same room, and room ID is getting generated from this particular function. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm generating the user ID, which is also random, and this is username. Whatever user ID is generated, I am appending it with username. And then these are the two credential which we get from ZegoCloud project, which is API ID and server secret. To get these two details, what you have to do, you have to go to Zego Cloud, and we were on here. We can just go back, go to your project. You will see this type of interface. This is the app ID. You can copy this, and this is the server secret. So you can copy this. Using these two, you can connect your Zego Cloud UI kit to a particular project so that you will get the response. If any of this is expired or is not correct, you will not get the response. After that, I am generating the kit token with all of these user credentials. Okay, so this is the first step. This Zago UI kit pre-built, we are getting it from this package. Okay, and here the token is generated. After this, what I am doing, I am again using this Zago UI kit pre-built dot create and creating this ZP object which is having all of this detail verified. From this ZP, I can access the feature. What type of feature? Like this join room. In this, what I'm doing, I'm taking my root div. Inside that, I'm creating shared link. So you can also modify the structure of the shared link. Like for currently, I'm getting here personal link. So let's modify it to personal link for room. Okay. And if you want, you can remove the protocol from here. Suppose you are using HTTP, HTTPS, you can remove it. Just save this. Let's go to our application. This was the application. Currently it is personal link, but the moment I refresh it, you can see what I'm getting. Personal link for room, and also this URL has been changed. So you can modify this URL based on your preference. And here it is just creating the basic configurations for the first screen you see. After this, we have our scenario, which is what type of room you are creating. Are you creating a voice video call? Are you creating a video conference, single, group call, anything? So you can define all of that. You can go through the documentation and check out the predefined keyword used to define different type of rooms. After that, we have some configuration, like whether you want to turn on microphone when joining, turn on camera while joining, show my camera toggle button, and other things. And you can get these things also in documentation. So you can see out of this, from here, in just 78 lines of code, we have created this huge application. Might take around 3 to 4,000 of lines of code if we try to build it from scratch. So Zago Cloud SDK gives us that feature. Now what next? We have to integrate the AI agent here. For that, what I will do, I will go to the documentation, and you can see this was a documentation. You can come here, click on this call kit, and we can go to AI agent, which we are going to use. This is the documentation for Zego Cloud AI. So you can come here and go through it to get the better perspective about the Zego Cloud AI agent. Let me just clarify once again. Zego Cloud don't provide the logical thinking AI or LLM, but it provide us the platform which is having all the features of real-time communication like voice, video, chat, and other things, and it provide easy options to integrate any LLM or any AI agent with all of that communication features to get better and effective output. So you can come here and explore the documentation and understand how it works. And in the left side you can see what are they provide display subtitle, display user and agent status, get AI agent status and latency data. While transcribing the audio also, the latency matters the most, and ZegoCloud tries to optimize that so that in low latency also the transcribe process is very good and we get the better response. So now I have already written the code of integrating the AI agent with the ZegoCloud. I will show you that code and I will explain each and every lines of code. So let's go there. Okay, so this is the updated code. So this is also the HTML file, and in this I have added some extra element along with the root AI agent output, which will show the output. So if I just scroll down here, previously I was having only one div with the root, so that I am having, but I have also created another div having AI agent output where I will show whatever AI agent is telling along with this loading screen. So if I show you the output here, this is that div I'm talking about. Okay, and here this is the CSS for that. You can modify the CSS and make it better. And if I scroll down here, I am importing my ZegoCloud SDK kit. So this is fine. And inside the window onload function, I have written these things I have already explained. And here we have written join room function with some predefined keyword to control the default behavior. Here I have added one extra parameter which is on join room. That is whatever function we will mention here now, that will start once user joins the room. So what is happening once user is joining the room, this function is getting called, which is start speech recognition. Okay, this is JavaScript code only. So here what I am doing, whatever user is saying now, I am trying to transcribe that, and if there is no voice, here I am returning it. Okay, and here I have created the object of speech recognition. I have mentioned the language, so you can make this language dynamic also, that you can try. And here I have specified dot continuous so that whenever I stop speaking, after that once I start speaking, it recognizes that also. And after that, here I have defined dot on start, that is whenever somebody is speaking, this document dot get element by id, which is like the loader. Okay, so its content will be changed to this. And then here on result, what I'm doing, I'm transcribing that. So here at the last of this, in this transcript object, what I will get, I will get the sentence whatever user is speaking. So now what should I do the next? Okay, and your answer should be that once we get the sentence which user is speaking, we have to generate a response. And how we can generate a response, we can generate the response from the chat gpt or other llm. So here we have created one function simulate AI response, and I am transferring that sentence to there. So here in this, what you can do now, you can integrate chat gpt API, pass this user input, and there you can specify the emotions and other thing so that he will share you the reply. So for now, let's assume this is the reply which ChatGPT gave. Okay, so what I am doing, I'm mapping that response with this ID, okay, which will show as the output, and then what I'm doing, I'm speaking that response. So that's why at the time of demo, you have heard the sentence which I have told along with this prefix and suffix. Getting my point? So this is how you can easily create the AI agent along with real-time communication using ZegoCloud. Now, let me just show you the code of subtitles also. It is very similar. Okay, this is the file for the subtitle. I will share this file with you through the GitHub. The link will be in description. So here, this is my loader where currently I am showing subtitle will appear here, and I will just override the inner HTML. These are the things I have already explained, like we are setting up the ZegoCloud with all the predefined features along with our API ID and app ID and secret key. And then I can just scroll down here also on join room. I'm calling one function which is start speech recognition. And in this function, I'm again doing the same thing, getting what user is saying and trying to transcribe it. But here, this on result function is different because there what I was doing on result, I was changing the loader, okay, and then changing the content of whatever I am saying, but here I have to append it because in subtitle we are saying in the form of sentences where there can be a lot of breaks and all, so we have to handle that. So that's why I have written the function like this, and at last I am updating the inner text of AI subtitles, and here this is for error, and again this will start to recognize the voice when user starts to speak, and it will stop when user stops. So this was it for the video. I hope you have understood each and everything. The main motto of the video was to introduce you to the platform which helps us to do the real-time communication with very few lines of code, and ZegoCloud easy integration tool. We can integrate any AI agent and make our application much more solid and increase the user experience. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.